In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create the 1x1 twisted rib stitch. The 1x1 twisted rib stitch is similar to a regular rib stitch, but the end look will be more like this sample I have here. So here you can see the end result of a twisted rib stitch, where the lines of the rib almost look more braided than they do on a regular rib stitch. So it just gives this really gorgeous finish to a garment. So here you can see what a regular rib stitch would look like. So it's just a bit more of a common finish. You know, this is just a regular rib. And then just to show you again, I'm going to show you the twisted rib stitch. So you can just really see that the end result of the twisted rib stitch is very rich. So to create a twisted rib stitch, you're going to work very similarly to how you would with a regular rib stitch. I've already cast on 20 stitches here using the cable cast on for 1x1 rib. So I'm going to begin by inserting my needle, not like this, through the front loop like I normally would with a regular knit stitch. I'm going to take my needle through the back loop. So through the back of the work. It can be a little bit awkward, but once you get the hang of it, it does get easier. So insert knitwise through the back loop, wrap the yarn around the right hand needle, pull that loop through to the front and release to the other needle. And now I'm going to create my first purl stitch. So I'm going to take my yarn to the front of the work, just as I would if I was working a regular purl stitch. And rather than inserting my needle through the front loop purlwise, like this, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my needle to the back loop. And again, this can feel a little bit fiddly, but I'll go through the back loop and bring in the same purlwise direction, but through the back loop. Wrap the yarn around the needle, pull the loop through, and release. So again, yarn to the back of the work, insert knitwise through the back loop, wrap the yarn around the needle, pull the loop through to the front, and release. Yarn to the front for a purl stitch, insert purlwise through the back loop, so you see it's a bit awkward for me as well. Wrap the yarn around the needle, pull the loop through and release. I'm going to work the next stitches a little bit faster. Knitwise through the back loop, wrap the yarn around, pull the loop through and release. Yarn to the front, insert purlwise through the back loop, wrap the yarn around, pull the loop through and release. So once I've finished working this row, I'm going to turn the work around and I'm going to continue in the exact same sequence as I've done for this first row of stitches. So now I'm going to work these last couple of stitches, inserting through the back loop knitwise, wrapping the yarn around, pulling the loop through and releasing the stitch. Yarn to the front, through the back loop purlwise, wrapping the yarn around the needle, pulling the loop through and releasing. And that is the 1x1 twisted rib stitch.